Okay, now you're comfortable squeezing the first string and strumming, and you're comfortable moving from note to note, and you're comfortable playing songlets, those little fragments of melody that we worked on. The next thing to work on is going to be some interesting rhythms with the right hand. So far, we've just done strum, 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 4 down strums. Let's try that again for a second, but let's do it a little slower, and notice that you can do it with a very steady beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 down. Now that's a good sound, but it's a little monotonous. Now do you notice what your hand is doing after every down strum? It has to come up again in order to get ready for the next down strum. Let's do just the down strums, but watch your hand come back up each time. So what your hand is doing is down, up, 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 down, up. So there's a space in between each down strum when your hand is moving up anyway that you could just strum across all the strings. Now be careful when you try that. You might have to pull just a little harder on the up strum because the pick doesn't bend as quickly in that direction as it does when you're moving down. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down. Try that. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Give that some time and practice it till it feels comfortable. It may help to slow the tempo down. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down. The key thing with this is you don't stop after a down strum and then do an up strum. Down, up, down, up. You move smoothly from the down strum right into the up strum, and the up strum comes always halfway in between the 2 down strums. If we were going to count that, 1, 2, 3, 4, we could count the up strum as an and in between. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again, at a slower tempo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. This is worth spending some time to get comfortable with because the up strums are going to be very useful for making up interesting rhythms, which we'll do next. Now, if you're comfortable doing down strums and up strums, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, the next step is put the up strum in wherever you feel like it in a sequence of down strums. In other words, if I'm going down, 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 up, there's one, there's a couple. There's my 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. You could put the up strum in after any down strum. So start a steady beat, just down strums, and then try putting in up strums wherever you happen to put them. But keep the count going in your mind, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You don't actually have to count whichever up strum you're doing, but keep that steady beat going so that whenever you do an up strum, it's on an and. Okay, now if you're comfortable doing that steady beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're comfortable adding the up strums in, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, now we can play up strums any place we want. The steady beat counts 1, 2, 3, 4, the up strum counts 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but I could do those up strums after any down strum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. The point here is not necessarily to practice and memorize a specific rhythm pattern, but to be comfortable putting the up strums in after any down strum. So if you start playing down strums at a good moderate tempo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and would be how the up strums would sound. Just try putting some up strums in. you find yourself getting lost in the rhythm, either go back to the steady beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, or go to the steady beat plus all the upstrums, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You can kind of reset your clock by going to that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And of course, if you find yourself getting bored, you're ready for the next challenge.